So I'm going to try to catch this in process for you. So this is just a foam board thing that you can get for like planters. But just line up your essential oil bottles, and then with a pencil of some kind, just press in, and you're going to be able to like dig a trench around the actual essential oil bottle, and then from there we're going to cut it out, but we're just digging that trench so there's an indentation around the bottles to trace later. Okay, so I've done that one. There's a little trench indentation, and it's going to be bigger than the essential oil bottle, but we actually want that because you don't want it to fit like a glove. And these are 15 mils, so I've got this going here. I've already lined them up, and I'm going to do each one like that. This is 5 mil because I want to be able to put 5 mils or rollers on the other end of this. So I'm going to do the same thing, line up 5 mils, and 5 mils will fit 10 mil bottle rollers or the 5 mil bottles. So that's what we're going to do from here on out. So I'm done with that part. Got all the little grooves cut out. I did make them slip up on here because I had planned to do it like, you know, opposite each other. And here, one of the oil bottles did slide over, and I didn't recognize it until I had already cut in the groove. So I just decided, hey, go with it, add in an extra oil bottle. It's not going to be perfect, but I kind of actually like imperfections because it makes it. And then come through with your oil bottle, kind of press it in and just smooth out the edges. Make sure it's got plenty of freedom around the edges, like gap space, because we are going to fill this with plaster and we need a little extra wiggle room. More personal. Okay, so the next step is really easy. Just take like a bread butter knife or whatever, and then basically carve out around the tracing. You want to make sure that it does not pitch in like this or tilt in, but like keep it pretty square along the edges. So you do want to allow for that. And just kind of grind it around the sides to kind of keep that from being like just all really dusty in there, and then just kind of smooth it out like that. Okay, so this is the finished look after the second coating. Just smoothing out the holes here and getting the bottom coated as well, because I didn't do that with the first coat. Do remember to take like an empty essential oil bottle and just when it's not quite yet dry but almost dry, like that, you go and actually press in the oil bottle and spin it around just to make sure you have plenty of room there. And this one too. These don't go super deep, but they go about as deep as normal essential oil bottle would in a normal holder, so I'm okay with that. It definitely did, like with the plaster, got a little bit tighter the further down, so I think if I did this again, I would almost go out around a little bit further, almost angle it out if I wanted to set these down deeper. But this will work great for the essential oil bottles. The 5 mil will fit the 10 mil rollers or the 5 mil bottles, and then this is for 15 mil. I did use a putty knife just to scrape on some of the plaster. Made it easier, especially coating the sides, and I tried to smooth it out kind of a little bit on the top with the putty knife, but I also did a lot of the top just with hand, and I kind of like just the hand pottery look almost to it. So, but you can kind of really make it your own. So here's the finished product. I really like it. Right now I have this in our bedroom on the dresser. It's got some hard outer shell. It has a heavier fill to it, and it holds the oil as well. You can basically paint it. I have thought about doing another one and doing a marble swirl with the paint. I think that would be fun, or more of a stone look. So anyway, that's the end result.